Welcome back to the Stock Market College virtual tutorial series. Tonight I'll be doing a virtual tutorial on the overbought oversold indicator, also known as the OBOS. Open up your Quick Charts Professional program and then select a stock. Okay, I'm selecting Bulletin. Maximize that for a better picture. Select 6 months. Right, the OBOS indicator is situated between momentum and on-balance volume. I select overbought oversold. There the indicator appears. Now there are two settings for this indicator. Some people prefer to use a line chart as the one that you see there, and then if you go into graph styles, you can also select a 2D bar, which will make the OBOS appear like that. Okay, so you just got to decide if you would like to use 2D bar. You can then change the colors to green and dark red. It will look something like that. Okay, that will give you a different graphic, but I'm going to stick with the line. So let me just go back and adjust that to line. So you can choose between line and 2D bar. Alright, the overbought oversold indicator is a momentum indicator and is therefore meant to predict the rate of change in a specific share price. Although it has limited application in determining when the share price will change direction, it is undeniably indicating if a share price is overbought or oversold. Alright, it is designed as a tool to determine whether the price of a share is moved too rapidly or too far in either direction, and is therefore due for a correction. It basically measures advancing and declining issues against each other. Right, 200 is regarded as an above that is an overbought level, and below 200 is regarded as oversold. And you can basically see that when the stock is in a downward selling mode, bear trend, in a downward pressure, you can see that the OBOS does go below the zero line into negative territory, and it actually pushes quite deep down. All the way as far as let's have a look, see, it goes all the way down to sort of -8. -2 is regarded as quite bearish, so these are quite deep penetrations in terms of the oversold position of the stock. When the stock starts increasing in value, as we see here, it crosses through the moving averages, crosses above the zero line from negative territory into positive territory, and it starts to trend up. So let's see where that cross came. If you look at the vertical line on my walking line, you'll see the OBOS trended up, crossed over the zero line, and the stock has only just crossed above the 7-day moving average. When it gets above the moving averages, you can see further up over here that it sort of got to about the 2 level, and still had room to move further. So how you would use this indicator is a bearish position would be below the zero line, which is over here and over here and over here, and a bullish position would be through the moving averages and above the zero line. Buying pressure increases from an oversold to an overbought position, and declining trend from an overbought to an oversold position. This is the kind of region you want to look at to possibly buying back into a stock when it's been sold off, and this is where you want to look at sort of selling when you've been in a stock in an upward trend. I hope this helps. It's a very nice indicator, momentum indicator. If you look at the current trend here on Bulletin, you can see it's at a nice upward trend. It is in an overbought position. When this indicator turns down, it starts trending below 2, especially once it crosses over the 0 line like it did over there, then you've really got to consider getting out of the stock. If you look at the vertical line where it crossed over the 0 line and where it intersects on the price chart below, you'll see that that's the beginning of the downward cycle. So the OBOS really sort of tells you in what direction the buyers are moving. Are they selling out of the stock or are they buying into it? Anyway, in the quick charts there's a profit course, and on page 91 in the profit course is all the theory on the OBOS, the formula, the application. There's a couple of charts giving you descriptive examples and explanations. I suggest you read through this. There's quite a few pages on the OBOS indicator. Print this stuff out, highlight important factors. So there's 3 pages on this OBOS indicator. Go and have a read, get familiar with it, put it in your arsenal, and make some money. Look forward to seeing you when I do the next virtual tutorial. Happy trading. See you soon.